What up, my styrene brothers? Big Frank coming at you from the Heavy Metal Garage. How's everybody doing today? Well, haven't done a video in a while. Figured I'd do one quick. I did one about trying to catch up on some projects that I started. I think I posted something about that Kenworth, that wrecker. That's kind of a stalled project. Turns out that the entire sprue that had like the door hinges, and I don't remember what else was on that sprue, but I know the door hinges were on it. All that sprue is gone. Don't know where it went, but it's gone. So that's kind of stalled because I can't do the doors without door hinges. I probably can. I could probably make my own, like I do for other builds, but I kind of wanted to keep that one, the way it's actually supposed to be. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. So I've just kind of been, working mostly. Doing pretty much, not much of anything else. So I'm going to have to find something else, a different build that I started. Oh, gosh. Oh, excuse me. Another build that I started to finish. I got a bunch, so I'm sure I'll find something. I was kind of tinkering with something. I had this, I bought a bunch of kits off this woman posted them on Facebook or something. And I bought a bunch of them. One was a Nomad. I cut the doors out. Well, in the process, I broke the rocker panels. So I took some styrene. It was like that. Let's see if I can find a piece here and I'll show you if it'll show up on the camera. It's this right here. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but it's like it's got like a, I guess it's like that's I-beam. That's a small piece of I-beam stuff right there, but that wasn't it. It was more like L channel. Only smaller, small stuff. And it actually worked pretty good. So anyways, I put that in the, see, I'll show you, put a piece across there to fix what broke. It actually worked out pretty good. Then I hinged the doors. This one turned out really good. The other one's not as good, but I think because I use different stuff. And as you can see, I'm trying to do starting to do the door jamb. But this was a Nomad, and I just got looking at it, and for some reason it called out to me to cut the top off and make a truck. So that's what I'm doing. I gotta replace that A-pillar right there, but so that was just kind of something I was tinkering with, in between trying to find something else to work on, since that semi went to crap. Got my coffee like Chris Chapman. How you doing, Chris? I don't think he has a Cowboys cup, though. I do, because, I like the Cowboys. Not from Texas. I'm actually from Michigan, but, I can't stand the Lions. What can I say? That's good stuff. But anyways, yeah, sorry if there's a glare on the back here. It makes it look like my hair is like out to here. It's really not, but yeah, I don't really have much else. I mean, I'm just kind of babbling. Something I didn't show you guys, another thing that I kind of was working on. I don't know if I'm ever going to finish it. I bought a new airbrush, and I'm kind of new to the whole airbrush thing, and I was having a heck of a time using it. I don't know, if I'm just not thinning the paint enough. I think I've made a video about it before. Like I said, I'm kind of new to all that, so I haven't got it out and tried it anymore. But this is kind of what I was starting to do. Those models that I was talking about earlier that I bought, they had one of the Fantasy, I think it is, kits. Well, the dude had cut it down and shortened the van. And I was like, well, that's kind of cool, but I had the idea to make like a, oh gosh, oh dang, excuse me. I had the idea to make like a zombie apocalypse build out of it. Thought that would be pretty cool. I've seen other people do builds like that. Thought, well, what the hell, I'll give it a shot. Well, this is what I came up with. I cut this out. This is actually going to be like a door with, you know, pops up with weapons and crap in there. But as you can see, like the yellow and the brown color, that's what I was trying to do with my airbrush. I was actually trying to get it to spray right where it looks like it was weathered. And it actually does kind of look weathered. That's kind of neat. It actually worked out. But it was actually more like I was trying to get it to actually spray right. But, you know, so. But it's another, you know, who knows if it'll ever come to anything else. It's just something I was kind of doing in between, you know, just whatever. So, but yeah, like I said, it's all shortened. You can see the seam right there. And inside here, you put some, like a couple of braces in there. I don't know if you can see those or not, but you know. And then I marked that. I was going to cut the. Well, actually, I was going to cut the top out. My brother had that idea and put like a turret right there. You know, so that'd be kind of cool. But you know, so I don't know. Like I said, just something, you know. Just a couple of things that, you know, in between doing other stuff. But yeah, I've got a bunch of projects that, you know, I started and didn't finish. I know a lot of us do that. I'm terrible with that. You know, I got a whole shelf just full of, you know, started kits. But yeah, I'm not sure. You know, Dustin from Hinterland Customs. What up, Dustin? You know, sent me a really nice caddy. I might get that out and finish that up. I have a few ideas. I was going to go in a different direction. Now I kind of, you know, I'm thinking about going back in the original direction that I was going to go in first. So I don't know. But I might pull that one out and you know, finish that one up. It's kind of already started and everything. So, but I might do that. So, yeah, just, you know, quick, you know, like I said, I already mentioned Chris Chapman and Dustin. Shout out to all the rest of my subscribers. Thanks for subscribing. You know, as always, like this video or don't like it, comment or don't, subscribe or don't. You know, I'm kind of one of them people that, you know, if you do, that's cool. If you don't, hey, that's cool too. You know, and not everybody likes everybody else's videos, and that's okay. You know, I'm not, you know, I don't do this hobby because you know. As I'm sure a lot of people don't, you know, I don't do this hobby because I, you know, want other people to like my stuff. I just get it out there because they're like-minded people. You know, I mean, if they like it, cool. If they don't, yeah, that's cool. You know, I seen this meme on Facebook says I don't build, you know, how does that go? So about I don't build models for your approval. I build them because they meet mine or something to that effect. I probably butchered it, but you get the idea. And that's kind of how I am, you know. I'm still, I mean, I've been building models for a long time. I just never got all that serious, like in the scratch building and all that. So I'm kind of a novice at all that. And I would just kind of paint them and throw them together. I never really took time to make them look, you know, like really good. I mean, mine are not show quality by any means. I'm sure they could be with a little bit of work, a little bit of practice and things, but I'm not really interested in that, you know. Hunter Selby, great, does awesome work, man. I love Hunter's builds. You know, he's a great builder. You know, he's a cool dude. I love his videos. You know, he builds for the show circuits, and that's cool. That's his thing. He's into that. That's awesome. You know, he's good at it. You know, me, I just build because I like to look at them on my shelf. You know, if other people like them, cool. You know, if other people don't, hey, that's not your thing. That's cool. Whatever. You know. I haven't really seen that. I've seen, you know, usually this community people are really cool. They're, you know, they're genuine. They give you ideas, pointers, you know, hey, try this, you know, next time don't do that, you know, whatever. And then that's cool. I dig that, you know. I've asked for advice a lot of times. I've just gotten advice without, you know, really even asking or anything. And that's cool. I welcome all that. You know, just like constructive criticism, you know. If there's ever a build I show you guys, say, hey, dude, maybe you should have went with a different color. You know, I'm all, you know, I'm for that. You know, I'm not one of these crybabies. Oh, he didn't like my stuff. Boo-hoo. Well, you know, not everybody's going to like what you do. I get that. That's how life is. You know, but Anyways, I'm kind of babbling now, guys. My dogs are sitting here looking at me because apparently it's their supper time. Actually, I think it is their supper time. But I just want to do this quick video and, you know, let everybody know that, hey, you know what? Heavy Metal Garage is still around. Yeah. I'm just like metal. You can't kill me. But anyways, yeah, so, I was going to mention, you know, shop cards. I'm still trying to figure out, I don't know how y'all do that, if you guys use that, what the heck is that called? I don't even know now. I don't remember. But anyways, I'm not sure how to do one. I want to do some shop cards. I'm just not exactly sure how to go about doing that. You know, what site that I use, you know, or whatever. If anybody's got any, you know, what they use or any ideas, whatever, hey, you know, leave me a comment, you know, message, whatever. You know, Facebook message if you're friends, you know, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you know, whatever, it doesn't really matter, but, because, yeah, I'd like to get some shop cards made. I have a few from people, you know, I can swap. You know, anyone else that has shop cards out there, you make a video, whatever, you know, leave me a comment. I'll shoot you my email address. Because honestly, it's terrible. I don't even know that. That's bad. I don't usually use my Gmail much. I use my Yahoo email more, really, or my work email, but that's pretty terrible. You know, but yeah, either, you know, leave me a comment, you know, shoot you my address, you know, whatever, however that's gonna work. But yeah. So like I said, I'm babbling. I'm like 11:53 into this. Well, that's a long video, and you know, just for yakking. So anyways, guys, keep building. Keep the metal loud. Piss off your neighbors with loud metal. I don't always listen to metal. Wait, yes I do. And when I do, so do the neighbors. But that's the way it ought to be, right? Anyways, guys, once again, thanks to all my subscribers. If you're not already a subscriber, subscribe if you want to. Leave a comment, like, don't like. Leave some horns up. Alright, Styrene love. See you guys.